Okay, today we start season 2 of our Manchester United career mode, our second full season rebuilding this club. Now, last season we hit a very big milestone, bringing Champions League football back to Old Trafford. But is this team really ready for it? There's gonna need to be some big changes here. So, new season, we have brand new kits. We of course have some new transfers and a new plan to get Man United back to the top of European football. So, of course, drop a like if you want to see more of this series, and I say we get right back into it. So, we've enjoyed a very nice offseason taking a break from football. We've been at United for about 16 18 months now, and it's been so just like a million miles per hour. But during the summer we had a lot of time to think, but the off season's coming to an end and now it's time to get back to work. But I will say there have been some developments over the summer. I've risen in the ranks to become the second in line coach to Ruben Amorim on the coaching staff, basically his most trusted coach. And then also over the summer I had a meeting with Sir Jim Ratcliffe, a Manchester United owner that basically controls all football operations, and this is how that meeting went. So he told me, "It's nice to finally meet you. I wanted to bring you in to have a conversation. You've made a name for yourself on this coaching staff." So he says, "What's your goal here? Do you ever want to be a head coach?" And we tell him that's definitely one of my goals, but right now all I'm focused on, I just want to win. And he told me, well, we do have that in common. So all in all, it was a good meeting. It was very interesting though. We might hear more about that later in season 2. But okay, welcome to a brand new season with Manchester United. Now, like I said, kind of unexpectedly, I'm not sure we actually deserved it, but we have got this team back in the Champions League. The goal now is get this team ready for the Champions League so that we don't get just, constantly embarrassed. So my top concern heading into this season is, of course, it's got to be the defense. Our attack with Xavi Simons, Højlund, Fernandez is definitely not bad, but we had like one of the worst defenses in the top 10 of the Premier League, and that's just not going to fly in the Champions League. So I tried to convince Amorim to switch to a 4-back formation, but he doesn't want to stray away from his style. But in saying that, we have convinced him to switch to more, I guess, a more defensive structure. If you think about it, it's still really a 3-4-2-1, but I guess when we don't have the ball, our fullbacks tuck in more like a 5 at the back, but when we have the ball, it's basically a 3-4-2-1. So a slight change that'll hopefully, make us not concede 5 goals a game. So that means Xavi Simons is going to play as a left winger now instead of a cam. I'm going to try to train his inside forward role too. Amad Diallo is going to play in a more natural spot on the right wing. I guess my concern really is this two-man midfield of Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes. I think Bruno doesn't have enough defending to really play a box-to-box role perfectly, so that means we need to have like an elite CDM next to him, and I'm not sure Ugarte is that elite CDM. I feel like for me he doesn't do quite enough to play in a two-man midfield, especially an elite two-man midfield. He's got good tackling, but his defensive awareness, his speed, his marking, that concerns me the most out of any defensive issue right now. So I think I'm gonna bench Ugarte this year at least to start, and we're gonna go after a world-class CDM right now. And oh yeah, we got 350 million to spend, so that's a lot of money. We're probably not gonna spend all that, but a chunk of it will be spent right now, because the player I want to be our new CDM is Sandro Tonali from Newcastle United. If you compare his stats to Ugarte, he just fits so much better next to Bruno, and especially in a two-man midfield. I mean, he's quicker, he's got better stats just all around. He's just a better player, honestly. I think if we had Tonali, I'd feel much better about playing Bruno as a box-to-box. Now, it's gonna come at a pretty steep cost, maybe like 120 million, but I think to get this team ready for the Champions League, this might be the most important signing. It might be. So we are not messing around here. We're going straight in for a star signing to start the new season. Now, I'm gonna start with about maybe 117 million, and Newcastle are gonna just straight up accept that, so this might be a deal done already. Now, it's great because he's 26, so he's probably entering his prime right now. And with that, Sandro Tonali accepts the contract he wants to sign for Manchester United, and we have a new superstar midfielder in the team. Now, I don't think this is gonna cause us to not concede 5 goals a game, but it should make our defense better than having Ugarte and Bruno there. It should. Now, putting my faith in Sandro Tonali, hopefully it pays off. But officially, Tonali, welcome to the club. So yeah, you can see he has the holding plus role too in that center mid spot, which is perfect. He truly just fits our midfield so much better. I think that's almost as much as an improvement as signing like, a 90 rated center back could be. Like our back three should have so much more cover now with Tonali there. All right, so the work on that Tonali transfer has taken us to the first match day of the season. We're facing Leeds United at home. That should be a relatively, straightforward start for us in the Premier League. But I guess the next concern for me in this team is going to be probably the bench. I feel like we're good on center backs and midfielders, but we need more like attacking depth. Really right now, it's just really Xerxes then Obi. That's pretty much it. Now that we're actually playing with wingers and Xavi and Ahmad on the right and left, we kind of need a backup left winger and probably a backup right winger too. And also we got to talk about Ahmad too. I know you guys in the comments really like him, but I gotta say, so far in this series, he's not really impressed me. I do think he's a lot better in real life than FC rates him, but just so far he hasn't really, hasn't really stood out to me. I'm gonna give him a chance to start the season, but if he struggles and doesn't play well, we might look to sign a new starting right winger. Someone more like the quality of Bruno and Xavi, more like 85 rated ish. I'm just not sure Ahmad's gonna be the starter we need. I am gonna give him a chance though. I'm gonna give him a chance. So far Tonali is the only transfer, over. And now it's time to start the Premier League season. First, though, we got to show off our new kits for season 2 here. Now, you've already seen the home kit. I feel like it looks pretty nice. You know, it's got a kind of a retro feel with like the shoulder design. I like it though. Our away kits, you know, pretty much standard, a white with a red collar, red sleeves. Got some round of the socks, you know, try to go pretty simple with that one. And then our third kit is kind of like a navy blue with a red gradient into some white socks. You know, they're pretty simple kits, but I think they'll get the job done for this season. I think they'll get the job done. So we're going to debut the home kit for this first game and also debut our new midfielder, Sandro Tonali, and our new formation. Like, man, I really want to become a better defensive team, but I'm not sure if just plugging in Tonali is going to do that. This has been like one of the worst defenses I've had in any series, especially to start. So it's probably going to be a process, but I think this is a step in the right direction here. So Højlund gets us kicked off. The man scored what, 40 goals last year? Big question is he going to keep that up? Is he going to repeat? Okay, Maguire. Whoa, that pass was so bad to start the year. Maguire. Okay, I don't want to see that. Bro, Dallo, that pass was meant for Tonali, and you got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be joking. That's how we just started this season. I'm trying to head the pass to Tonali and Dallo plays it right to a Leeds player. And then they just put it in the top right-hand corner. Bro, what game am I playing in this series? Why is our defense, we just concede goals like crazy? Bro, like that was not even formation. That was nothing. That was just, I don't even know. I got no answers for that. I don't know how we just conceded like that. You know what? I'm going to get that out of my mind and we're going to play this game like it's 0-0. I am going to completely just forget about that. Now, Mazraoui a little bit more forward in this setup. That's going to be a punch out. Bruno could play it over. Way out Tonali actually. Now it gets to Tonali. Tonali into Xavi. Simmons shot blocked, and it's gonna be back to their keeper. All right, this is not the start I wanted. I can see already that our fullbacks are tucking in, helping out our center backs, so we should be better defensively. But once again, it's probably going to be a process as that shot is blocked. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a process here. Okay, Maguire, that's a crunching tackle. He almost got fouled there and the ref didn't call it. Emad loses it. Bro, this is not how I thought we'd start. Like, not at all here. Okay, everyone relax. Everyone get their heads settled down. Dallo's going to steal it on the side here. He's going to keep it in two. And Xavi needs to help out, though. Dallo's going to find Højlund. Højlund turns, shoots, and scores, but he's going to be offside. And that'd have been a perfect time to get one back. We're looking like children in the defense, like children. Emad to Bruno, into Højlund. This is better. Højlund, perfect pass to Amad. Now Bruno's offside. So Amad has to do this himself, which, oh, I tried to cut inside. He got kind of fouled though. Whoa. Whoa, what kind of back pass is that? Højlund pounces on it. Bro, they just made a fatal mistake and it's going to be tied up here. That is a horrible pass. That is so bad. Højlund just got to it first. All right, first goal of the season for us, of course, it's going to be Rasmus Højlund. Now, I haven't talked about Victor Osman, but I'm pretty sure after last season, the way it ended, Højlund scoring 40 goals. I can't really replace him with Osman. So I think for now, that topic is kind of on the back burner. Okay, Tonali, good tackle. And then he just got fouled. Bro, ref, please call it. Thank you. But yeah, for now, the Osman topic is going to be on the back burner. Oh, Tonali, great play there. Okay, that was a bad pass by me, but Tonali, good tackle. Kind of warming up into this game now. Warming up. Diallo. That's a good turn from Amad. Now he is actually on a really good run here. Amad. Can he find the pass? Goes to Bruno. Oh, he just couldn't get the shot away though. Bro, Tonali, bro, that challenge was fearless from him. That is what I want to see. Bruno, Amad, over to Højlund. No, wait, that was meant for Xavi, bro. He was making a good run. Dallo, cross over to Amad. Amad is going to try to go for a header. Okay, didn't really get close to it. Okay, this is a good spell, though. This is a really good spell. Bro, Leeds are actually looking so good here. I thought this would be an easy first game, but nope. Bro, they're looking dangerous. That's going to be a shot. Okay, whoa. Oh, I thought I made the tackle with Lenny Yodo. Bro, I just can't stop conceding goals in this series. Is that Son playing for Leeds? It is. Okay, so Leeds signed Son. That is such a weird transfer, but they're going to be up 2-1 here. I feel like we had good structure here, but Lenny Yodo he just had the footing. He's so close to getting that. I thought he would. All right, halftime, it's going to be Leeds 2, United 1. I mean, it might take some time to get used to the formation, get used to Tonali in the midfield. Maybe we're struggling right now because of that. I don't know. Or am I just looking for excuses here? But we have so many players in the way, and we just have players unmarked in the box right now. To start the second half, we've already conceded. I mean, it's a simple pass through. I mean, no one's marking him. He's unmarked, and it's a simple goal for them, bro. That makes no sense. I've never conceded goals like this, like ever, especially against teams like this. Bruno over the top to Amad. That's actually great control from him. Come on, get us back in this game. Amad Diallo to Højlund. Højlund takes his time. Oh, I thought we found a good shot there, but gonna be well defended. Bruno Fernandes corner. Okay, that's a good corner. Now that's gonna fall. Højlund can get to that. Oh, the header is right to Trafford though. Bro, this team is giving me like an actual headache. But they're gonna score again here because we simply can't do anything to stop their attack. Gonna be a chance here. Son's on the field. Bro, I can't believe they have Son. Like, are you kidding me? He's probably gonna score in this game now. Of course, it's the Spurs player, the team I struggle against the most in this series. Now I'll lead to Bruno. Now Bruno's got Xavi on a run here. Xavi needs cut inside. That's a good turn from him. Oh man, we just cannot find anything right now. Højlund over to Dallo. Dallo gonna play it back to Højlund, but it's intercepted. Bruno, that's a great ball to Xavi. Come on, we get back in this still. We can get back in this. Xavi's going all the way here. He's gonna go for a shot, man. That was no angle though. We got 15 minutes to save this game here. Okay, Bruno, we got people top of the box. Goes to Lenny Yoto's shot, Xavi Simon's shot, and of course, both are going to be blocked though. Okay, Hoyland is on a run here. He just skipped by 2 defenders. Now, okay, Xavi, going to go to you. Xavi's going to try and stop, get space. Xavi's shot, and okay, it's 2-3. We have 4 minutes left though. Finally, we make a breakthrough again, but it's probably too late now. Bro, this has been such a pitiful first game. Maguire steal. Okay, we at least get a point here. Can we at least fight for a point? Denali, Xavi, Hoyland. Play to Bruno. Bruno. No, I needed that to get through. I was going to give it to Amad on the right. Okay, Lenny Yoto steal. There's still a chance here. No, how does it not get through? Bruno, that's such a lazy pass from him. Honestly, we don't deserve to get a point here. We deserve to lose against Leeds. Like, we deserve this. We've just played so bad in this first game. Ampedu's going to play it over here. Bro, they still have this tackle in. Ref, just end my suffering, please. Low for full time. They're going to score again. They're going to score again just to rub it in my face. Bro, I've never had a team where I defend this bad ever. And I've never felt more hopeless defensively. So opening day at home with our new star transfer after making the Champions League. And we lose to Leeds United 4-2. Bro, I'm like lost for words right now. I did not think that first game would go like that. That was just embarrassingly bad. I don't think I'm ready to give up on this playstyle yet. I feel like this is our only hope. Emery was not changing the formation. I feel like the other way we were so just defensively, weak. In that game, it's like our structure was good. Mazraoui and Dallo were covering the center backs for helping out, but we just could not mark anyone in the box. But I'm not going to give up on it that easily. We're going to test it more today to really see. But once again, I want to make more signings in this window, preferably, maybe 1 or 2 wingers. I got players like Tyler Dibbling and also Brian and Buemo on the list. We're actually going to play against Buemo in the next game, maybe do some scouting, but let me know in the comments anyone else you think we should sign, and also if you think any other positions too. I mean, after that game, I feel like maybe this team needs a whole new rebuild again. I don't know. It seriously just feels hopeless at times. But okay, next game, Brentford away. I would say probably a better team than Leeds. I guess let's just see how this goes. Now I'm gonna try changing our tactics to be a little more aggressive, hopefully so players don't just stand there. So we'll see if that also helps. All right, Tonali, Bruno is gonna slide it over here. Bruno's gonna take an early long shot. Of course, that goes right off the center back. Bruno back to Mazraoui. Over to Sandro Tonali. His shot is going to be blocked too. That just makes me sad. Bruno, Mazraoui. Mazraoui's actually inverted here. I like this. Mazraoui shot. Oh my, Mazraoui. Mazraoui just scored the first goal of the game like that. I'm not sure I knew that he had this in him. Kind of funny. Bruno tucked out wide and then Mazraoui inverted his run. That was I like that a lot actually. But man, got the starting spot this year with this new formation, and that shot is, that is a beauty right there. All right, United 1, Brentford 0 in the 7th minute. You definitely needed that one right there. All right, Tonali, Bruno. We got better space this game. I'm not sure if it's Brentford's defense being worse, but Amad looking for a finesse. Amad Diallo. Oh man, that was a really good shot attempt from him. Xavi to Bruno. Oh man, Diallo's making a good run. Get over to Tonali, Bruno. Over to Amad. Amad's in a turn. I don't want this second really badly, but there's no shot here though. You know what? Bruno has the shot. Same spot as Mazraoui, and this time it's going to be a save. Yeah, that space right there is just open for us this game right now. Tonali over to Bruno. Gonna play it into Xavi. Xavi's gonna dink it to Tonali. Man, that was gonna be a good ball. Okay, Tonali's gonna get it though. Tonali, volley attempt, and the keeper makes another save. And Tonali's looking for his first goal for United. All right, short corner. Amad is gonna cross this in. Oh, Maguire, bro. How is that not a header on target? Bro, that's Harry Maguire. He's got good heading accuracy, like jumping, like it literally just glanced off his head. That makes no sense. Tonali, Bruno, man. Tonali and Bruno are looking a lot better this game together. Mazraoui, oh man, Amad is making such a good run there. We got to get that ball through though. Okay, Lenny Yoto, good tackle there. Defense also looks better, but I really shouldn't speak too soon here. Hoyland through to Xavi. Xavi is going to play it over to Amad. Amad gonna play it back to Hoyland. Hoyland, oh, that touch. Did we ruin it? Oh, that touch might have actually ruined it. Man, this went a little bit too far wide. Short corner, Amad. Gonna slide it over to Lenny Yoto. Someone who could shoot. Could we find someone that could shoot? Oh, Maguire's not gonna shoot this. Bruno is gonna find a finesse shot spot, but it's gonna be blocked. Xavi into Tonali. Man, Tonali is getting very forward in this, I guess. Oh, he had a chance there. Hold up. Diallo should score that. Amad Diallo. Thank you. He scores. And that's one of the first goals I think I've scored with Diallo. I gotta say, since making them more aggressive, Tonali's getting a lot more forward, which is a little bit concerning, but also it's working. Man, found Diallo, and that's a really good finish from him. All right, 2-0. It's been much better this game. Much better. Gotta keep this up now. Keep it up. Bruno, good tackle. Mazraoui. Oh man, I wanted him to get that. Tonali. Oh, we should have stole that, bro. If we steal that, we're on a breakaway. Chance there. Maguire. Okay, blocks it. Okay. Onana, please come get it. Thank you, bro. He hesitated. That was a bit shaky. Are they gonna free kick? If they score this, I'd be so mad. Now that's dangerous, and the header thankfully goes over the net from Vandenberg. And that could have been actually bad for us, like really bad. Bruno into Hoyland. Hoyland's gonna turn. Diallo. Oh, what a ball from Hoyland. Over to Xavi. Xavi Simon's shot, and that's going to be 3-0 to United. Okay, this is the setup working. Making us a little more aggressive might have actually, made this formation work. Hoyland, great ball. Diallo, great ball. Then Xavi, great finish. All right, now this has been a very good first half. This is how I thought we'd play against Leeds. 45 minutes left to seal the win here. I would also like a clean sheet, but I'm not sure it's possible in this team, as that was probably their best chance. Nana does make the save at least. I feel like I have as much chance to keep it a clean sheet as I do scoring from a header, which is basically nothing. But so far, the clean sheet is still intact. Okay, look at this counter attack, bro. Hoyland just made a run and he's in now. Okay, this is gonna be all Rasmus. Rasmus goes all the way and it's a simple finish for 4-0. Bro, Hoyland is going absolutely insane in this series, basically being the only reason we're not going after strikers like Osimhen. Or he's just playing out of his mind. Isn't it so typical we lose against Leeds but beat Brentford? Like, Brentford are the better team. It makes no sense. This series makes no sense at times. Martinez over to Tonali. Tonali, okay, fights for it. Okay, I don't like seeing Tonali lose it there. But Leniotto, good cover, and we do get the ball back. Diallo into Bruno, over to Hoyland. Hoyland is looking for another, and he might get it. Oh, that was a really good shot attempt. Diallo keeps it in. Diallo to the far post. Hoyland's there, and he actually almost just scored from a header, but oh, the header goes wide. Mazraoui, Ahmad into Xavi. Xavi, oh, I wasn't gonna get it over to Hoyland, bro. That was gonna be a goal for sure. No, the clean sheet's gonna be gone because we let Wisa just run forward. Hey, I said it, clean sheet's probably not gonna happen, and it's not gonna happen. Yeah, that wasn't really any mistakes. We just kind of got forward, lost in a bad spot, and our middle center back was way out of position. So I would say that's due to us, losing focus due to the scoreline. And the game being pretty much already done. Now Mazraoui trying to put it more within or without doubt. Tonali gonna take a shot there. Oh, that should have been his first goal. And we are getting chance after chance right now. Diallo is gonna run all the way. He just got taken down. That's a penalty. That's the worst penalty I think I've ever seen. He tried to go for a tactical foul, but in the box. Bro, this is so bad. Look, he just takes Diallo down. But bro, you're inside the box. Why would you possibly do that? You know what? I think since Diallo was taken down, I'm gonna give it to Diallo, this penalty. And also because we're up by 3 goals. So Ahmad denied a goal scoring chance, is gonna get a chance to take the penalty, and he is gonna score it. All right, 5-1 to Manchester United. Okay, we're gonna get Bailey Walker on. We're gonna get also Vuskovic on. Let's get Javi on for, let's do Javi for Tonali, and then let's also do Obi for Hoyland. Bro, like that bounce is just insane. Do you see that bounce? What is my luck in this series? I have no words for how that ball just fell to him in stride running into the box. Okay, Bruno just got taken out. It's probably gonna be a red for them. No, it's gonna be a yellow actually. It kind of looked like it could be a red. Bro, like what is my luck? Javi. From distance, go for the shot. That was a nice shot, but it's a good save. Now, when Bueno is a guy that I probably would like to have in this team, he'd be a good right winger to have, either as a backup or a starter. He would be good. He's had a quiet game, but their team hasn't played well, so I can't really fault him for that. Now, Obi hasn't scored in a while. Now, he's not going to break away there fully. But, like, they're still pushing here. They're still fighting, which is, it's admirable. And with our defense, I don't know, because they probably think they can make a comeback here. Our defense is that bad. They probably think a comeback is possible. All right, though, full time, this weird game is ended. It's going to end as a 5-2 win, though. So, I mean, at least back to winning ways. I don't like the goals we conceded, though. I mean, a win is a win, so I guess I can't be too mad. I guess we can say that performance is encouraging a little bit. Now, we have a game versus Bournemouth here. We're actually a day away from transfer deadline day. I imagine it's going to be a busy one because we probably need at least, 2 or 3 players. But okay, this last game might be a real test if this new setup works or not. I mean, a loss versus Leeds, a win versus Brentford. Third game right before deadline day. What can we do versus Bournemouth? This game might tell me how aggressive we need to be on deadline day. Is it like 1 or 2 signings, or is it more like 3 or 4? I guess we'll see. I mean, Bournemouth is a team that we definitely should beat. We really should. So hopefully it's more like Brentford and not more like Leeds. All right, Leniotto, good tackle to start. Now, Diallo has actually played pretty well since starting. Man, that was a tough tackle, though. My confidence in Ahmad is definitely growing. Maguire, okay, please. Stay in front of him. Maguire does well there. Now, okay, I need Leniotto to go over, bro. Okay, that was bad. I probably shouldn't take Maguire away from the center, but that was just so bad. At least we don't concede from it. Now, we just broke their press, though, immediately. Tonali, gonna play it to Xavi, over to Hoyland. Hoyland, oh, man. Whoa, bro, we just got pushed over. I'm not sure if that one was a foul. He got the ball, but, man, that was a rough one. Ahmad into Hoyland. Hoyland wants his revenge after that tackle, but, bro, some of Hoyland's touches are so bad. Like, what was that? It doesn't have the best close control stat, I think. Tonali, over to Xavi. We got Diallo on the right here. Diallo, Hoyland. Oh, that ball should have been better into Hoyland. It should have been. Oh my, bro. That's a long shot. Onana makes the save. Bro, this feels like Leeds. They're just getting some of these shots away from really bad spots, and they look threatening. Oh, that turn just destroyed Maguire, and they're gonna score first. Destroyed me too. Sinisterra just destroyed me. All right, Bournemouth 1, United 0 in the 20th minute. This team has made me lose all my confidence in defending, like all of it. Now Xavi is gonna cross this in, kind of the only option. Ahmad outruns it. He actually got kind of in front of it at the end, but not enough for a clear chance. I feel like in my last series, I haven't defended badly at all, but this series literally ruined my confidence. Mazraoui, Bruno, great ball, Bruno. Gonna feed in. Amad Diallo shot and oh, Amad, I need that finish there. I need it. Bro, that's when we got to score, especially in a moment like this. All right, Xavi over to Bruno. Get it back to Xavi into Højlund. Højlund, turn. No, I was about to play it to Diallo. We're so close to getting a really good chance here. Bro, what is that speed boost right there? That was a weird speed boost and oh my. What? I don't even know what just happened there. I tried to clear it and we played it off the Bournemouth player. Okay, Xavi Simons over to Tonali, who's very far forward here. Try and find a better shot though. Tonali. Gonna slide over to Bruno. Bruno. Finesse shot from Bruno. That's gonna be a good save. Mazraoui. Man, I don't like the shots here. Okay, Xavi, I like that shot actually. I like that one. I do like that shot from Xavi Simons. Okay, 1-1. We need to settle this down. We've only conceded 1. This game is still on. 38th minute. It's tied up. We can't let one goal just ruin our game. Nali, that's a great ball to Højlund. Højlund. Now through to Xavi, who's kind of free here. Come on, Xavi. Xavi, go all the way. Gonna get a shot away at the end, and Xavi's got 2 quick fire goals here. 41st minute, we have turned this game on its head. Xavi, what is that celebration? All right, that's a nice turnaround in literally like 10 minutes. Now, let's keep it up. Keep this up, though. Now, okay, good attack here. Maguire, right spot, right time, though. Maguire over to Xavi. It was on a hat trick, by the way. Højlund, keep it. Bro, okay, I thought Tonali was gonna get that. That was a bit sloppy. Bruno is going to play. Oh my, Bruno Fernandes. What a ball to Diallo, and this time he's not going to miss. Bro, we are ending this first half perfectly. We've gone 1-0 down to now 3-1. What is this angle on their boots, bro? What is that angle? Bruno Fernandes, though, look at this pass, bro. That is beautiful. And then Amad makes up for his previous miss. And okay, this is a much different game than it was only a few minutes ago. Once again, though, let's just keep it up. This is probably not over yet. Oh man, that should have been a simple pass to Tonali. Oh no, this is bad. Oh man, I thought he was gonna shoot, but he faked the pass. Bro, it's like not only we concede goals so easily. And it's like, it makes me think, is Onana the reason? But he makes a lot of saves though. It's just like, I feel like on some of these, bro, there's just no chance we even get a chance to save it. And it's going to be 4-2. Xavi secures the hat trick and I guess 2-goal lead restored immediately. Really just, what is this game right now? Oh, there's so many goals in this series, like so many goals. All right, 2-goal lead restored. Bro, can we just like stop conceding goals? Maguire, tackle. Okay, thanks. That's nice. Nali to Xavi, probably one of his best games in United shirt. It might not be over yet. Bruno. Oh, what a ball to Diallo. Diallo. It's going to be 5-2. Now we're cutting them apart. Bro, that was some beautiful passing right there. All right, so Diallo's got 2 and Xavi's got 3 this game. Our wingers are looking good. This is a wild start to a season, though. This is wild. Bro, again, though, shot. Bro, Nana. Bro, it's like every single shot they take is so good at ultimate. Every shot just flies into a very good spot in the net. Gonna be a shot again, maybe. Bro, there's so much defending block. It is going to bounce, though. Bro, what is my luck in this series? Like, I don't get it. We block this shot and it bounces back to him and no one's anywhere close to doing anything about it. Like we're seeing, our defense is bad in this series, but also like half of these goals are just so weird. Like, bro, I just never can see this many goals in a series. This kind of goals. Xavi shot. Bro, we could score 6 in this game. Okay, only a 2-goal lead. We got to take this up more seriously. Kind of feels like the game is done. Now, Xavi. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that could have been. Okay, that was actually on target from, I think, Tonali. Tonali to Bruno. Bruno. Gonna play it up to Diallo. We're gonna have 2 players who scored hat tricks in this game. Xavi Simon's hat trick and also Amad Diallo hat trick for 6 goals in this game versus Bournemouth. Bro, this is insane. Our attack is so good. Defense so bad, though. And there might be more this game. There literally might be more. Bruno. Oh my, Bruno. Okay, that was a steal kind of like they've had against us. Amad, who's having quite a good game here. Kind of impressing me a lot. He is running forward and, bro, he just hit the crossbar. And then Højlund's finish. That's going to be a foul probably. Okay, Amad could have had 4 this game. We're bringing on Mainu, De Ligt, and also Vuskovic. We'll give Bruno a rest for the final 20 minutes here. I was like, is there still more goals left in this game? It's 6-3. Andro Tonali's got Højlund far post. Okay, that cross is perfect, but bro, look at the header attempt. Like, what is he even doing there? Bro, that cross was perfect. Diallo looking for 4. Diallo cuts inside. He almost could have got 4 right there. Xavi's looking for a 4th himself. That's going to be a long shot that did look pretty threatening. But okay, that's probably going to be the end of this game. So it's going to be a 6-3 win. We just can't stop conceding, but we're also scoring a lot. So full time though, 6-3 win versus Bournemouth. I got no explanation. We got double hat tricks from Xavi and Amad. It's just, I'm thinking right now, like, how is this going to translate to the Champions League against better teams? Like, I guess winning 2 out of our first 3 games is not a horrible start, not the worst start, but it is still concerning. Like, I don't know if I really should just try De Ligt over Maguire. Problem is, Maguire has played so well, but maybe he has the issue down the middle with that pace. I don't know. We could try that next episode to give De Ligt a chance to start. But how with a back 5 are we still conceding so much? I don't understand it. All right, though, next episode is going to be transfer deadline day. And yeah, we're definitely going to need at least, 2 to 3 signings, I think. So once again, in the comments, let me know who we should sign, any suggestions you have. But of course, drop a like down below if you want to see more. And if you click on screen, you might like this video too.